Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to Legions of War Tower of Doom Week 1, Day 4, and we have finally, well kind of almost, finished out the first ever tower event. So last I checked we are, well, right on top of it. I think we are 26 away. We're probably not going to be able to get 24 away. We're probably not going to be able to get the rest of that right now because we would need other people, and like the most we could do right now is like 4 or 5 or so. So yeah, we obviously can't do that alone right now. So we'll probably hold off on that for now and go over to some of the other things like the Warlord event and not mainly the Warlord event. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but no, and that's the wrong location. No one is playing the Warlord event, like, whatsoever. I know that the options aren't really too good. Like, this is literally the team I'm going to be using. Is Dawnbringer with 3 Gob Chompers, the same thing we went with last time. But, I don't know, it's really, look, that's not the right one. It's, you don't even need, it's below 40 to even make it on leaderboard. Like, that is so low. But, yeah, we're gonna go claim our 2 orbs, basically. Should be able to with 250 gems, unless we get trolled by Valravens, which, hopefully we will not. Also, why is there no audio? Or is it so low that I can't hear it? That's weird. That says there's audio, and this says there's audio. Apparently there's just no audio. I don't know, but anyways. Let's go and do the, class event first. I think we'll start with this, start just clearing this out, and probably buy 3 packs, because it seems pretty easy this time around, and I do need Warlord EXP. It could also be that everyone has Warlord max except for me. That could also be the case, because a lot of players who first start out, oh, we actually got Goggin good, nice. I don't need more copies of it, but we could, oh no, we can't. I was going to say we could get a mythic, but no, that's actually not possible. This kingdom does not have a, well, this kingdom has a mythic, but it's not a giant, so it won't actually give it to us, unfortunately. The only things that can drop is these troops. Well, not that. These right here. These 7 are literally the only drops it can even give us. And there are a few good ones, though. Flame Troll and Gob Chomper. Gob Chomper is a anti-goblin, and also the most effective thing to use out of all 7 of these. And, oh, we almost got enough how do you say his name? Igniuses to upgrade him. I think we only need 1 more. The only Flame Troll and Gob Chomper are the only relevant 2. I guess we could technically throw a Flame Troll in there too. I was going the Gob Chomper route just because it boosts ratios our Dawnbringer a little bit more, and it gives us another free poke. And at these lower levels, it's definitely going to be needed. But hello everyone. Hello Marcelo. Hello Gustavo. Hello Ice. Hello Assassin. Hello Valraven just sitting there. Oh, there's audio. That's weird. Now it came in. Hello Vital. Hello Last Night. Hello Mr. Jesse. And hello Enoch. Welcome everyone. If anyone has any questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. Don't forget, today is the last day if you want to go get the new mythic that came in. Last day as in he's exclusively only in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest this week. And then all the mythics will start being in a drop table. So basically, if you don't get them within the next few hours, the only way you're realistically ever going to get them is if you spend 4,000 diamonds to go and craft them. Also, let me go do this pet real quick. I believe we still need copies of it. Yes, we still need 10 more copies, so change of plan. Let's go take the pet and go get ourselves 1 more EXP. That may seem trivial because it is, but that's 1 more EXP that we're not gaining now. So we need like 10 more of this copy of this pet. That'll take a while, but still, if we don't keep taking them, we'll be so far away. Also, I finally set up my Switch and TV today. I didn't set up currently in my room because I have no clue how I'm going to do that. I almost need another desk to do that. That or a wall mount or something. I still don't know exactly what I'll be doing with that, but as soon as I get a capture card, we might actually start streaming some. We're definitely going to be streaming Smash when it comes out, that's for sure. There's still a few things I need, though. I need, well, for one, a capture card. That's the most needed thing out of anything, because I can't get any footage without it. The other main one would be a Ethernet adapter, because I need to go and get a wired connection just so it doesn't keep being weird. I don't know, it doesn't want to connect to my connection right now, so easiest way to go do that is just get an adapter for the, oh, what is the thing even called? I forget words for technical things, but that wire that gives you internet. That's pretty bad that I don't know the name of that. Ethernet cable? I'm pretty sure. I just need some kind of adapter for that so it actually can connect into the thing, so it connects into USB. Because for whatever reason, the Switch doesn't actually have a thing for it. Unless I didn't see it back there. Zelda. I actually didn't get any of the Zelda game. I don't know. I liked watching the Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't seem like a game I'd want to actually play. Like, it was really cool to see footage of it and everything, but I don't know. I don't feel like I would actually bother playing it, though. Because after you've already seen the game and speedruns of it and all that, it's, I don't know, you already saw most of the content. It doesn't have much replay value, I think, is the main thing. Like, something like Brawl, that will have, like, thousands upon thousands of hours of replay. And I think full completion for the game is, like, multiple of thousands of hours, too. Like, just counting the single-player content. Because they ended up adding whatever that spirit system is, and that seems like it's going to take forever and a half to actually max out. I'm pretty sure you realistically won't need to max it out. You just kind of want to do it if you want to. But it's probably going to take a while. It's kind of interesting. Final Fantasy. I've actually never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I could look into it. You missed yesterday's stream. What are you running for Tower of Doom? We are running a really weird team using the Yasmin's shield thing. I forget its actual name. But that one brown-green shield that was added a few weeks ago, or a month ago, however long it's been at this point. But that shield, at the time, seemed kind of useless, but similar to how, Divine Protector was. It seemed useless, but then became very good. But yeah, that one shield thing, basically what you can do with that is it tears all armor, and then gives you a bunch of HP. What's really relevant about this is you can use that HP to not die, which happens a lot because you get to the point where they just one-shot you with skulls because of the stat difference, so if you don't have barrier, you instantly die. But you use that and then power into something that uses HP boost ratio. And currently on Blue Day, there's only one thing that has blue boost ratio, and that is this. Let me just go do a battle real quick. Or actually not battle, but we'll go finish out the pet, then we'll go show it again. But this is what we're using. Tower of Doom, fights, what room is the correct room? 30, it's number 3. But this is what we're using. Yasmin's Pride, which destroys armor and gives all allies a bunch of life boosted by armor destroyed. Apothecary for the obvious reason of cleanse and all the browns we'll ever need. And this guy, this was the one I forgot the name of, Chief Stronghorn, something that is also pretty useless and never used. This was actually the first troop I believe that came out in this year. But yeah, it's pretty bad, but it's good for this. It has a boost ratio based on attack, life, and armor, the relevant part being life. So for every 3 life it has, it's 1 additional damage. And with Yasmin's thing, you're getting so much life. We get a 3-to-1 boost ratio on that, so we're getting about 100 life between the base stat and the tier. So we're getting about 100 life to everything, and that is about 33 extra damage for him. And that increases with every single time we take it. And it just gives us a bunch of life and survivability, so we don't die, and then you just keep spamming Chief Stronghorns until you win. Someone ended up showing this, McCoy I believe it was, or someone, and it seemed really weird, but no, it actually does legitimately work, and you could probably run it all the way to the end of towers at 500 or however far it goes. I assume it stops at 500 or 50, though it might keep going to 100, who knows. I'm pretty sure there's some people on the leaderboard who might have already reached that. Oh wow, AW Ryan is far. My guild's not even in top 20, but we only need 24 more. Once you reach 700, you've completed out the event. So currently 23 guilds, basically 24, basically 25, but basically 23 guilds so far have fully completed out the event. And we should be done tomorrow. I don't think we'll have it done tonight, but tomorrow we'll definitely have it done. But anyways, let me go finish out this pet. It has like 10 minutes left, 14. So let's go get the last little battles in there, only 3 left. And then let's go do the Warlord class event. Because, still go do the Warlord class event. I don't know why, but like no one is doing it at all. Oh yeah, that reminds me, that's something else I need to go pick up for Smash. I don't currently have any of my old GameCube controllers, and I feel like that'd probably be the best way to play a wired GameCube controller. So I need to go get the adapter, and then the GameCube controller adapter, and then the, what's it called? The actual GameCube controller. One pretty nice thing about that, though, is they actually did re-release GameCube controllers. They made one specifically for Brawl. Well, you know, not specifically, but they haven't been making them for a while, but now they're basically back in production so that they're not, like, absurdly priced. I think GameCube controllers before, like, for a really good new one was almost like $100. That's because there wasn't that many in the market, but now they started making them again, so I think they're only like $30 each now, which is way cheaper than they were before. And it seems like it would be more efficient just to get a, it's actually cheaper to get a new GameCube controller and an adapter than it is to get a Pro controller specifically for Switch. So I might as well just get the GameCube controller. pretty much the same thing. It's essentially does the same thing. Except I think the Switch one has better rumble and like one other thing. But as far as controllers are concerned, they're about the same. And I want it to be wired just so there isn't as much input lag. Normally that isn't that big of a deal with anything I play, but with something like Brawl, that would actually be important. Okay, well, we'll take that down. Take that over. Also, speaking of controllers, I'm probably getting the Steam controller to see how compatible that is with Gems of War. There's been something I've been wanting to try with it that I don't know if it's still possible or not. But there should be a really, really funny way to make this game go a lot quicker if it still works. I saw someone do it before, but I haven't seen much footage of it recently, so I don't know if it still works or not. But there used to be a way with the Steam controller to completely break this game as far as speed is concerned. Because you can have the cursor option while also having hotkeys. Because currently hotkeys are not available, but it is available on if you're using a controller. So you can use a controller that has mouse capabilities and just completely break the game from a speed perspective. It doesn't really break it that hard, but it allows you basically to hotkey these abilities instead of having to click them. So I am going to look into that, because if that actually does still work, that's going to make this so much more convenient. Might be a little bit annoying having to get used to a controller compared to mouse, but once I do, that's going to be so much easier to play this game. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I was actually going to buy it with some spare money the other day, but my mom was with me just because of transportation needs and stuff. And she ended up getting like a really big paycheck the week before, and she basically got it for me as a Christmas/birthday present, which is absolutely amazing. Like, I was going to put in like about 500 of the 650 that everything came for, because I needed to get a TV and a bunch of other stuff too while I was there. And she just paid for the entire thing. I was like, what? So I saved like 500 bucks that way. So that was nice. Though that is my Christmas present, so that's a really, really big Christmas present, that's for sure. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Yeah, basically got the Switch for free, if you consider it that way. So that was really cool. I know, that was really too generous of her, but I'm glad. Saved a lot of money that way. And now that gives me more to spend on like the capture card and everything, which I was going to get anyways, but now I don't feel as bad having to get it, since it won't be as big of a expense since I saved all the money, or most of the money. And then we can just kill that out. Ubistats. And can you stop silencing us? I hate what this thing is. Sometimes has like 100% silent rate. It's supposed to only have a 1 in 7. That is definitely more than a 1 in 7. Actually, how many negative stats effects are there these days? I think there's more than 7. There's almost 10. Anyways, pet is completed. Please give us like 10. 5. Why couldn't that be the other way around? Though 3 is still pretty nice. 3 more copies. So we need 7 more. Anyways, let's go do the class event. Make sure to go do it, everyone. Like, I don't know why. No one is doing this class event. I guess everyone's busy today or something? I don't know. But, it's almost the end of the day, and there's only 75 people on PC, mobile, Amazon who's completed out. So, there's still 20 more spaces, 25 more spaces to get really easy leaderboard off of. But anyways, let's start doing that. We already got all of our things. I'm just going to be using Dawnbringer to triple Gobchomper. This is about the only realistic team to use. Everything else is too slow. That could be one of the other reasons why no one's doing this event. Like, if you don't have Dawnbringer, this is going to be a ridiculously annoying event, because you have to basically just use Flame Troll Mang the entire time, which isn't absolutely awful, but it would take a while to do it that way. You could try Good, though there's not enough support troops out of what you have as options. There's no good support for him. And he's also brown, so you can't use any of the really good brown hero weapons. You'd have to use, like, Andu's Scepter if you wanted to feed him. You could get away with it, though. It's just too inconsistent, since he's 50% chance to actually do something good. Wait, why does he not have traits? I didn't even realize that. At the very low levels, they don't even come in with all traits. Apparently, they only come in the first 2. Yeah, you could also just not spend any gems and just get 20 gems for free. Like, you don't have to spend gems on it every time. There were many events in the past where I didn't bother. But given how low leaderboard is right now, there's might as well go for it. If leaderboard was way higher, I probably wouldn't have bothered today. But I don't know, no one seems to be going for it. At least currently. Hey, Valraven. Let's keep seeing those, because we're definitely going to need a lot more of them. Well, what I used to do on Steam, actually, while I was in college, I actually got all my games for free by trading Dota 2 skins and stuff like that. I was trading quite a few of them. I actually still have a couple $100 worth of them. Some of them have probably devalued, but a couple of the collectible ones have actually increased value a lot. But yeah, I used to do that, and for a couple of years I didn't actually have to spend a single cent on Steam games because I was profiting just off of flipping a bunch of stuff. I stopped doing that now, though, because they have so much policy related to it now, and it's just really, really frustrating. I should probably go sell everything out sometime, because I could go get that controller for free and a bunch of other stuff. I wouldn't even need to pay anything out just by selling some of the old skins I'm not even using these days. Actually, I haven't even bothered playing Dota 2 for about 2 years now. I still really enjoy the game, I just haven't been playing it. Let's see. Did you see they are remastering Warcraft 3? I heard of that, and I am tempted. That does seem very tempting. I did really enjoy Warcraft 3. That was like one of my biggest childhood games. Playing Dota 1 and just Warcraft 3 in general. I was never like exceptionally good at Warlord. I mean, at Warcraft 3. But of course, like all the minigame like stuff that they had, that were, you know, like the custom-made maps were like Dota and a few of the other ones that were on there. I used to play like a ridiculous amount. My cousins got me into it when I was like really young, like pretty much right when it came out. What would that be, 2003? So I was 9 years old when they got me into all that. Okay, we'll get a Dawnbringer down. Yeah, it's one of the only few Blizzard things I even really play. Diablo, I never really played much. Diablo 2 I played a little bit, but I never played any of the other Diablos. World of Warcraft I did play some, but I never really cared for it much. Hearthstone I liked while I did play it for about half a year to a year, but it seemed way too pay to win after I kept playing it. What other ones? Didn't really care for Overwatch, or it's just not my type of genre of game. I never actually played it, but it doesn't seem like something I would enjoy. I don't know, what other big titles do they have? StarCraft series I never actually got into. And what else is Blizzard related these days? I almost forget. Yeah, I don't follow too much Blizzard related, though that was pretty funny with the Diablo trailer thing, the Immortals one, how badly that went over. Where they tried doing it as a mobile game, and mobile only, not even any PC. That's a pretty huge fail. Yeah, I enjoyed Hearthstone while I was playing it, but yeah, it is way, way, way too pay to win. Let's see. Elder Scrolls, never got into it. Could look into it, though. But there's actually a lot of series I never really got into. I'm probably missing out on. Like, even all the Final Fantasy stuff I never personally got into. There's actually a lot of really big title games I don't think I've ever even really got around to any degree. Like, even looking up to see what they're really about. It's mainly because those, like, really big adventure games, I don't know, those kind of games never really appeal to me. Are more for games that have, like, something really small that you can keep repeating and get better at over time. So things like roguelikes, things that have, like, instance battles, like fighting games and things like this, where it's just really quick, few-minute battles or less, and you just have to keep getting better at it over time. And basically, things that have like small instances. I don't like games that just like keep going into this like perpetual kind of gameplay thing. So like open worlds and stuff, I never really cared for too much and stuff like that. The only exception to that are MMOs, but I don't know. I kind of play MMOs. I mainly play MMOs if I ever do, more so for their economy and resource farming than I do for any other reason. If they can make a MMO that is like 100% resource based with like very minimal fighting, that'd be like the game for me. Though I don't think there's any MMO that's exactly like that. Almost every single MMO is the end. Basically, I need an MMO where the end game is economy based and not and resource gathering based and not like combat based, because every single MMO pretty much ends with the full-blown completionist thing that you keep doing at the end being combat related. But I don't know, that's not why I play MMOs. It's everything beforehand. It's like the building of a class or a certain type of account and stuff like that. Like the whole build up to that point that I really like, not the actual end game. Let's see, we'll go get the kill here. Oh, why am I killing that one? I should be killing the highest durability so that we can Dawnbringer kill them. Also, I should be spamming Dawnbringer more because we need all the Dawnbringer if we're going to kill these things. He's going to get a lot of mana there. Oh no, okay, we cascade most of that. He'll just poke us, he'll hit a barrier, and dead and dead. Yep, if he doesn't summon. Seems like we're getting a lot of Valravens. I don't mind though. Feels like we're still at the max amount of sigils we just started with. But that is perfectly fine. That means we likely won't need to go and spend another 250 gems for the next pack. Though that does also mean I need to make sure these Valravens don't get away. That would be really bad. Basically, if one Valraven gets away, that costs us 250 gems. And while we do have the Spear Gems, that would be a really bad way to go waste them. Though I would if we had to. If we're going this far with them, I kind of have to. We have to go until we get to 40, regardless of how many gems that takes at this point, because we already put so many out. I think we'll be able to. We're at this with 14 left. But then again, 14... I don't know, it depends heavily on how Valravens go. That means we need to find, what, 7 Valravens? 6. We need to find 6 Valravens between 14 battles. Though technically that's more than 14 battles because every Valraven is 2 more battles. Have I never played Witcher 3? Nope, never played any of the Witcher games. Not a single one. You can pretty much name any game and I probably haven't played it. That's pretty much how it goes. Very, very few have I ever played. Mainly because whenever I play a game, I tend to only play a very small amount, but I go very in-depth into whatever games I play, generally. There are a lot of casual games I play too, but on the ones I do put a lot of time into, I like going very in-depth into the meta. So we got a Valraven. We'll just leave that there, because we need more Dawnbringer. And he's blocked on yellow, so that's not a concern. So we can just double Dawnbringer it, and that'll be a lot quicker. And this whole board is awful. Basically 0 options to even use for this too. That's probably the main reason why no one's even doing it. It's either this team or a Mang Fire Flame Troll. Those are the only 2 teams you could realistically use for this event. Everything else is going to just be way too clunky. Gems of War is a very fun game to go hardcore on, because it's a nice mix of casual mixed with at least enough content that if you do want to go like full completionist, you have plenty of stuff to do. And there's a lot of troops in here, so the amount of options that you have for team builds at any given time is like ridiculous as far as what kind of teams you can actually build with enough creativity. And a lot of them I don't even pick up on just because there's so many different options. There's what, like almost 200 weapons, there's 500 something troops. Impossible to think of every single option. And everyone builds slightly differently. What's this you're hearing about 500, 700 dooms? Oh, we're almost at 700 dooms. That's basically the amount you need to complete out the current system. I don't know if they're going to increase or decrease that, or what's up with the, if they're going to rebalance dooms or not. But currently it takes 700 dooms across your entire guild to get the event completed. Oh, I never bothered dividing that to see how many you need per person. It's 20-something. 700 divided by 30. So you would need to get 23, or 24, 23.3 repeating. So every single person in your guild needs to contribute 23, let's just say 24. 24 towers in order for you to get it completed. So anyone doing less than 24, you'll need someone else doing slightly more than 24. And if you do that, you'll get it fully done. Which is somewhat possible. because as long as you have good coordination, because you get how many do you get for free? Assuming you do the bare minimum and everyone wins every other battle, you get 24 for free, so that's 12. So you get, without even spending a single gem, out of the 700, you already have 360. You already have half completed. Without spending a single gem, you have half the event completed. And if everyone buys tier 5, or tier 4, whatever it was, for the weapon, I believe that is full completion, assuming your guild's coordinated. And if not, you'll need a few more people doing a little bit more. But, yeah, I believe whatever the weapon is enough to complete out the event. And obviously, for completion's purposes, you would want to get every weapon, assuming you have that many gems. The weapon's pretty bad, but still, it counts as kingdom weapons. And this one was pretty good because it counts for Drock Zoom, which has pretty much 0 weapons. I think it has 3 total right now. Yeah, 23.3 repeating is the exact number. So every person needs to do 23 or 24. Okay, what else do we need to move around? I don't have a blue to blue. I don't have a red to blue. Guess we'll take that one for now and just start working on another Dawnbringer. Wow, that is a lot of red. How is none of that an extra turn? Something should be, though none of it is. We'll just take that for now. I give it all to him, but it makes no difference. We'll throw that down. Get another Dawnbringer at him. Actually, before I do, let's go and target down this guy because he's just going to revive and be all annoying otherwise. And we get free red because he doesn't know how to move. Good job, AI. Take the blue. We need that one last mana. Dawnbringer again, so we basically take no damage and throw 2 more chompers at him. And chompers are pretty decent at cleaning up. Obviously, there's no goblins in any of these battles, but it's still 28 damage or whatever that number is. 27, so it still helps. Oh no, it is 28 because we get 1 extra magic from the trait off of hero. That gives +1 extra magic to all yellow. Speaking about that, hello, first slot Valraven. Why first slot? Every single thing on this battle is basically yellow. Out of all the places, at least we could skull it down. Though it'd probably just be better at this point to use the Gob Chompers, or not. Do I give him brown? Yes. We'll just take the skull, let him have all that, and go from there. So move that over. Grab anything that gives him mana. Anything at all. We'll take the blue. Why do you have to drain the right one? Fine, we'll take a skull. Take the red surge, not enough mana. Take a... Okay, we'll just kill it with skulls at this point and double cast the other thing. Unless he gives us a skull. Oh, I could... Oh, should have taken that blue. Oh, it would have been a skull too. Oh well. And dead. Yeah, there are a lot of events where you don't have too much to choose from. I really wish they would rebalance a lot of the older content. The biggest issue with how they rebalance content in this game is they tend to ignore most of the older stuff and just add new stuff that balances into the current meta. But they never readdress all the old stuff that's been sitting there for years doing nothing. There's a lot of mechanics in this game that haven't been touched since day 1 of the launch of the game. And it's the 4-year anniversary next week, so I don't know if they're going to be doing any rebalance for that, but they should. If they really want to celebrate a 4-year anniversary, go rebalance everything. There's so much to rebalance in the game that they could potentially be doing. Like, they don't even need to be adding new content. Like, if they just took, like, a few months just to rebalance everything, there's all your new content. You already got it. It's sitting right in front of you. Of course, they're never going to stop adding new content, though. That's always going to happen. But they can put some time aside to actually rebalance everything. Because with how many troops they have, if they just start rebalancing, like, 5% at a time, that's like an entire new kingdom of troops to go use every single time. And they were doing that slightly in the past. They were rebalancing per kingdom. So they were tackling one kingdom at a time, basically rebalancing the kingdom. But then they stopped doing it. Like, Pan's Veil was supposed to be done, like, 4 months ago or something. But then they never got around to it. They said that they're still considering it, but I don't know. They need to be doing that, like, every month. Like, pick a kingdom, completely rebalance the kingdom. And just keep doing it one at a time. Or something like that. Or do it by rarity. Though then again, by rarity, it could take forever. Or that would be quicker, but you know, take forever as in that'd be a lot of things to rebalance each time. Okay, let's just kill that out before he hits us. He did get a buff. I think he hits like, what, almost 10 extra damage for being in rage? It's not exactly 10, I think it's more towards 8, but I know it's a lot of damage. Okay, well, Dawnbringer, and he's dead. I didn't even need to follow up. Also, we are getting 8 additional damage per cast, or technically 9. We're getting +1 from the yellow bonus, and we're getting the extra 8 from yellows per yellow. And also we get a little bit more if they have yellows as well. So, what do we need? Take a brown, take a blue, everything else we keep there. Take the red over. Just let it poke us, but a 0. Good job! Though, in all fairness, everything was barriered, so I guess he didn't have a choice. So we'll take that yellow. He's gonna go use his ability. I prefer him to use it now. Perfect. And we just barrier right back up so he does nothing. I like troops that end their turn like that on the enemy team. Because if you just barrier it, they do literally nothing. All they do is just pass their turn. So after or before next Dawnbringer, we are going to want to poke him once, just so we can make sure he doesn't get a summon once we get Dawnbringer down. So we can do that there, throw the Dawnbringer, poke him so he can't summon. And that's match, doesn't matter what he does. Hello Kevin, welcome! Oh, so we're almost halfway there. How's leaderboard looking? Is it still 40 for completion? It is. Apparently 2 more have gotten on completed since then. Well, let's keep going. We have 9 battles left. That's looking a little shaky. Hopefully we don't need another pack. Wait, did I even buy up to pack? Yeah, I bought up to tier 3. Ideally we can get it with tier 3, otherwise there goes 250 gems. So that'll be a bit of a waste, but we'll see what happens. It could be one of the other reasons why there's so many people not on leaderboard. Maybe the Valraven rate's just not that good today. We'll try for a green, why not? Didn't get it. There's way too much green on this board. Green and brown. The main reason this is a concern is because of how he converts his thing. I do not want him going crazy with that. So we'll get a Dawnbringer down. Get our hits. Go and... we'll stick blue. Work on another Dawnbringer. All of his hits will just do 0s. Oh, I do need to make sure we chomper the last slot so he doesn't go do something weird, like summon. Also, I need to keep remembering that she has summon too. Out of nowhere, she can just summon, and there has to be 13 plus red. But with something like him, there's normally 13 plus red. So I'll give him a skull just so we get full mana. It's fine. Whoa, that did hit pretty hard. I forgot about Enrage. That's a little dangerous. He can 2-shot us. That's not good. I should probably double red this, so we'll take double that mess. Skull was let happen because we still have barrier. I'm just going to re-barrier actually. Dawnbringer him again. Before I do... actually, no, we'll do it now. That'll kill that. We obviously have to kill the summoner now. Take our mana first, though. Actually, we don't have to kill it now yet. As long as he doesn't get full mana out of nowhere. So we'll get full Dawnbringer. His skull will not be enough damage, so I'll deliberately give it to him. And anything will kill it. Yeah, I know. Tower of Doom is basically a gem sink. I don't know why they advertise it as a thing that you gain gems from. There's a possibility, a strong possibility, that they will rebalance it. But, yeah, you definitely do not profit gems from the new game mode. All future ones, I'm only going to be buying up to the weapon. There's no point in going any further. The only reason I went a little bit further this time was to... I probably shouldn't have, because I could have already guessed that a lot of people would have gone crazy on it, but mainly just to show it for more of the streams. Speaking of that, we will be heading back to that after this. We might be able to reach 700 tonight. It depends if someone else in my guild's doing it. If it still says 24, then we probably won't reach it tonight. But if it says anything higher than that, we might have a chance, because that means at least one other person is doing their battles. Okay, we'll go and take a hit there. Take the other hit. Yeah, there's no way to upgrade to max efficiently either without spending thousands upon thousands of gems. And there's no point in spending thousands upon thousands because you're not going to net gain any amount of gems with how low the leaderboard things are. Like, there's no way to even take first, because first place is only 500 gems, compared to when it's normally like 700 with a power orb. Now it's no orbs and like 500 for your entire guild, which is still a lot to gain for your entire guild, but that's way less than what Guild Wars is. Guild Wars is 1,500, and you don't even get an orb with it. I'm really surprised they didn't make it similar to how Guild Wars scoring is, like the amount of gems, because that's basically what it's replacing, kind of. It was supposed to basically be like another Guild War related game mode, where you put almost no gems in and you get a bunch of gems out, but that's not exactly what it turned into. But that was in theory what it was kind of supposed to be. Or at least based on how they were talking about it, it seemed like that was what they were going for. But so far we haven't lost a single Valraven. I also believe we haven't died yet, I think. I hope not. Because that loses us some points. Not a huge amount of points, but with how close leaderboard's going to be, it's going to be important to have those not dead. $500 what per floor? What, 500 gems per floor? Let's see. Try for a yellow drop. Oh, wait! I could have just swiped a yellow. I should have definitely have done that instead of going for the lucky drop. So, what's the biggest threat? I guess the thing that has Devour. Oh, I guess also King Mikhail, because you don't have Barrier. How'd you have to take every skull just in case? We're going to take way too much damage if he starts hitting us. Yeah, we'll take that. Get it. This will give us Barrier, so we get zeros across the line. And we'll start working up another Dawnbringer. Oh, that purple ruined it from getting another red. Oh, we still managed to get all of our mana. So he'll go and use his Enrage on Barrier, so that'll be pointless. Ooh, he did get another skull follow-up. It wasn't with Enrage, though, at least. So we'll take the skull, hope for a red, go from there. He has a good chance of killing us, and I have no response to that other than hitting him twice with this thing. Though by the time I do, he's already going to use it, so I'm not going to bother. We'll just kill it with a skull. Oh, nope. Should have gone for it. Could have gotten it. There we go. We'll just let him do his thing. He's probably going to kill Hero. Oh, we got lucky. He did not. Okay. So, can I take a skull in any way that doesn't give him one? Yes, we can take it that way. And then we do it again, and win without dying. There we go. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, I forgot. We can use, duh, I keep forgetting. You can put a Gob Trumper in front and do it like that, so you get to keep it for a little bit longer. That doesn't mean we can brown barrier spam anymore, though. Oh, no. Do we do that? I know I did that in the past just to make sure it wasn't as annoying in the later battles. I think we'll keep it like that. It's better to lose 1 point than to lose the entire battle. And now we just don't use the first Gob Trumper ever. We just use him as a tank. Problem is that dies so quickly if we don't get a Dawnbringer down. But if we keep getting Dawnbringers, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. The only real big issue is Dawnbringers take so long to get up to 29 mana. You do get a half mana start, which speeds us some, but only the very first one gets sped up. Yeah, he's going to die pretty often now. But it'll make sure we don't lose an entire battle, so it's probably a good enough trade-off. Okay, let's try not getting him killed. Even though he can very easily die at any instant here. Doesn't mean we just immediately let him die out. So he just got that. That summon actually helped us because now he doesn't have enough damage to kill. So we'll do that for a Dawnbringer. And then we can just Gob Trumper. Make sure to use the first one last. Because in this instance, that is definitely not what we should do. We'll stick Skull. One less cast to do. And unfortunately that makes a heat, so he's out of kill range. But we can just do this. Boom. Do it again. Would have killed if he didn't get armor. And one more will do it. I'm dead. What team would you suggest if you don't have Dawnbringer? Mang, Flame Troll, Gob Trumper, most likely. Because you could still use the Gob Trumpers to poke. Oops. The team order didn't save. Okay, well, that's not too big a deal. First things first, let's try killing that Valraven. Gonna throw actually all 3 of them on it, just because I really want that Valraven guild. We'll take that for now. Nice, nice. We can work with that. Get Dawnbringer before we get all the mana. Again. We're getting too much mana. This is not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, let's go throw a good Dawnbringer at him. And then we just chomp a few times. 1 HP. I so want to just not kill that, but I think it's worth it. That is excessive overkill, but it was needed. You never know when they might escape. Okay, he's gonna get a summon. That's not too big a deal. We killed the Valraven. That's the main thing that matters. There's no way he's gonna keep summoning into a whole team. One Dawnbringer almost just kills out whatever he does. Plus they have lower stats, which is even easier. Okay, we'll get that. Let him have a skull. He doesn't even go for it. Okay, we'll take it then. If you're not going to bother, we will. And he needs to hit us with a skull, so I'm going to deliberately give him one. Oh, or never mind. That works too. I was going to go stun him and then hit him with a skull, but apparently hitting him with 2 skulls will also do the same thing. There we go. Let's see. How many are on there now? It was 77 earlier. It was 75 when we first started. Now it's 77. 78. So apparently there are definitely more people doing it now. Oh, we might still be able to make it. We have 7 battles. How many Valravens is that we need? Like, mandatory. That is 3 Valravens. Ooh, there's a chance we might only get 2. Yeah, that's gonna be close. Yeah, we need to find 3 Valravens, right? Yes, 3 would be required in order to get all of them done. Otherwise, we'll be stuck at 39. Which would be absolutely horrible if that was to happen. So hopefully it will not. But it really just comes down to luck. Otherwise, we have to spend 250 more gems, which we will do, just because it'll be needed for the other orb. And we get 75 of it back anyways. And if nothing else, it's more XP for Warlord. I'm never planning on really using Warlord. The only really good thing about Warlord is it has a 1.5 times damage into a 3 times against burning. So you can, in theory, do 4.5 times damage to burning enemies over and over again. So it's pretty good at doing ridiculous skull damage. The only real big issue with the class is its traits are horrible. And other than that really good attack synergy that it has, its perks are also horrible. Oops, did I leave that there? Or did my Dawnbringer put that there? Either or. It was put there. So we'll go and take the red, get a Dawnbringer, and that should be kill, or pretty close. Actually, no, those 2 will live. Barely, but they will. Skull's kind of pointless because the thing it'll hit was already going to die to Dawnbringer. So we'll just leave it there. He lowered my magic by 2, though it didn't make a difference, really. Should have probably taken that brown, but any skull will kill it. Not you taking it, us. We'll take the red, take the skull, dead. What is the point of challenges in each kingdom? They're a really dated way of obtaining souls. At one point, they were the only method in the entire game to obtain souls. Other than that, the only other point of challenges these days is it's still one of the best methods to farm EXP if you want to do that. The main reason being is you can put it to a consistent, easy battle, and then put on a higher difficulty and just keep. Oops, I should have taken that first. But you can do that and just farm it for a lot of EXP on like Warlord 2 or 3 or whatever you can quick kill it on. But the main thing that you do it for is it is currently, as of the new star system, as of several months ago, it is required to have all challenges completed in order to 6-star a kingdom. And that is basically the only reason you would ever bother actually doing challenges these days, is it is mandatory to 6-star kingdom. But other than that, there's really no point in doing challenges. Get a Dawnbringer down. And we have 1 Gop Trumper for each. We could also just Dawnbringer again, but this will be easier since we're so far away on mana. Oh hey, there's the guy we've been using in Tower. A troop I never thought I'd actually bother using for anything. But apparently he found a use before the end of the year. He came in useless, but at least by the end of the year he had a purpose for literally just this tower event, and that's about it. Actually, he will be really good if more Tarses ever came into the game. Problem is, there's like 0 of them. There's like a whole kingdom associated to it, but there's no good synergy between them. Like, there's even a decent amount of them, too. I think there's like 8 or so. But they just have 0 synergy with each other. Well, I shouldn't say 0 synergy. The whole synergy is like to gain stats to everything. It's just if you try using them in a full team, you lack board control. Because none of them really have that. And there's normally better support troops out there than using each other. Like, for example, in this event, the main support that we're using for the guy is not even a Taurus. It's just a weapon. So move that. Grab a blue or a red here. Or yellow. Actually, I guess we have 3 options then. Go grab that. Go it out. Dead. Those hit us. That's fine. Oh wait, no, don't get a kill. What are you doing? Hold up. Luckily we have exact damage right there. He better not get a Devour. Barrier does protect against it. The only thing he could possibly do is hit Hero, I guess. Oh no. Transform blue to brown. Oh wait, that's not a threat. Okay, never mind. I thought that'd be something devastating. It does literally nothing. There we go. Well, we almost lost our first troop. We should probably go put the Gob Trumper in front of it before we do actually lose it. That would not be good. Let me save it as well, just so it actually saves and not move it back. Let's edit it. If it'll let me. The endless loading screen to try to get into the troop menu. What team would you suggest if you don't have Dawnbringer? Mang, Flame Troll. Oh, sorry. Already. Oh, wait. Did I ever give an answer for that? But yeah, it'd be Mang, Flame Troll, double Goblin Chomper is what you would end up using. Okay, let me move that. Oh, wait. Never mind. Move it like that. Okay, so we're probably going to lose Gob Trumper now. But it makes sure that we never lose the battle by losing Dawnbringer. So, wow, that dies really quick now. 2 skulls kill it. Oh, wait. Do you have 2 times skull damage against something? Why did you do so much damage? Anyways, move that over. Grab a Cascade. No, we don't have any Cascade for it. None that seems worth it. Dawnbringer it. Oh, he gets a skull. And another skull. And he's dead. And he's down. No way to save him. But better him than Hero. Okay, he's gonna get a hit on the last 2. That's fine. I need more Dawnbringer though. Let him have brown. He already has it full. Take away the yellow. Get your Dawnbringer down. I should probably start throwing the chompers at him, but I don't know. Haven't had much of an issue with yellow yet. As I say that, he gets more yellow. But Dawnbringer, Red Surge, go. Perfect. Okay, we'll work with that. Luckily, he didn't buff the Valravens. He'll hit us with 2 skulls. No, we finally lost one. It was only a matter of time. And it's mainly because we put that there instead of Hero. Oh no, I think it's still safer. I'd much rather have that die than Dawnbringer. Even if we lose some points. Alright, move that over. Grab a red. Because while we might lose 1 point for that, if we lose an entire battle, we're losing like 80-something points. Which is a big difference. And dead. Oh, not yet. Now dead. Okay, we might make it. We need to find 1 more Valraven. Wait, no, 2 more Valravens. Oh, really? Okay, we might not make it. That would explain why leaderboard is so low. But yeah, we need to find 2 Valravens in 7 battles. Which is possible. It's definitely possible. We just need it to actually happen. Yeah, Titan is best in almost every possible team you can ever build. There's almost never a single instance where you don't use Titan. Like, very, very, very excessively rarely. And it's mainly because you're using a unique trait on something else to do some kind of mechanic with something that Titan happens to not have. But Titan has almost everything you would ever want on the hero class. It's going to be a while before another hero class ever tops it. It is possible for another hero class to top it, but it would have to be really, really good. And there are some things that do certain roles better, like skull spam and stuff, and just some bonuses that he doesn't have. But other than that, it's overall the best hero class by a very large margin, which is why you always see me and pretty much everyone using it. Okay, he dies, that's good, because we can now focus him with other damage. Actually, don't want to cast that yet. Should never actually cast him. He's just going to get in the way from a mana perspective. Let me throw one on him just to make sure he does indeed go down here. And then we just have to deal with the really easy guy. And all we need is a skull and he'll die. Just throw both of these and one skull will kill it. Oh, that was within range. I didn't even see that. Hey, any moves I didn't see. Actually, that happens quite a bit. If it happens to decide to take the right one. Yep, stream went down for a second. Okay, we'll get a Dawnbringer down. Move that over for now. Get a Dawnbringer. Oh, also, once we finish this, let me go get our redeem code once we finish out this event thingy. Still haven't handed one out yet. Also, don't forget tomorrow, well, it's a couple things. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think I mentioned it again since. But, oh no! I should have moved this actually one slot further back so that that doesn't have any effect on us. But, oh good, he didn't get us. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, today is the last day if you want to go get the Possessed King from Keys. So if you want to go do that, make sure to do that. You'll still be able to find him in the Soul Forge in the future, but which is probably the better way of crafting him. But if you still want to go try attempting him for keys, he's in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP keys for about like 6 more hours until he's not. Well, he still would be in the drop table, but currently he's the only mythic. Whereas after this pack, or after today, it'll be every mythic in the drop table. But other than that, this event or this weekend is Treasure Gnome Week. So this is the first event since Glory Gnome. So we are going to be opening up quite a bit of Vault Keys to try to get a Glory Gnome. Basically, we're going to keep opening them until we get one. And if we don't get one with every Vault Key we have, we're going to keep opening Vault Keys until we do. And just trying to find more. And of course, it's also a great weekend to try to find more. Because the rate of finding gnomes will be increased, as well as specifically finding a Vault Key from a gnome will also be increased. We'll be farming that quite a bit. Hopefully we'll get more than last time. Well, last time we went like, wow, like I think it was 8 hours or something, some kind of ridiculous amount of time, and only ended up getting 0. But we did get 5 by the end of the week, which was nice. But initially we were going a really bad streak. Normally you can get about 1, on average I would say it's about 1 to 2 per hour. I mean, one every 1 to 2 hours, I mean. Vault Keys. You're still getting a lot of other resources even if you don't get any Vault Keys, but... Okay, Valraven. There's one of them. Now, we might be able to make it. We just have to find one more Valraven, and we'll get it. It really just comes down to where it ends up falling. Oh, also comes down to if we can actually get this one. Obviously, if a single one gets away, that would ruin it. Well, we should be okay. We moved Hero into a safe-ish location. Not the absolute safest. I probably should bring it down just one more further back. Well, apparently it's in first slot. That is less... That's even worse than what it was before. But at least we gain barriers now to move around. And the only reason I'm trying to keep it alive longer is just because out of everything on our team, the best cast we have is obviously Dawnbringer. So we want to keep it alive a little bit. But yeah, I probably should put that in third slot, shouldn't I? Instead of second. Would make a little bit more sense. What to take? Move that over, try for a red, didn't get it. Take the blue, take the last little bit that we need. Skull will take. Ooh, should I have done that? Because now he's not dead. Well, we can just go through a Goth Chomper, it's not that big a deal. I should secure the kill right now, though, just in case. Actually, you know what? We just one-shot each of them. Don't even need to do anything else. There we go. Okay. Now we have to find one more Valraven, or we're out of luck. 4 battles, 1 Valraven. Let's see it happen. Also, just for safety's sake, let's go move you back again. Let me go edit it so it actually saves. Yeah, we'll have a code in a moment. As soon as we finish this event, we'll give out a code. Okay, let's move that down. And, okay, let's get a Valraven and not lose a single battle. We're allowed to lose any amount of troops we want, just don't lose a battle. And hopefully we don't get trolled by bad luck. With 4 battles, you should, in theory, always get a Valraven, though there is a chance in 4 battles that you don't, so it's very unlikely. But we'll find out. We have 3 more battles left after this one. Get another Dawnbringer. Gonna need a lot more of those. Actually, should probably be throwing some of the chompers down. Then again, I can only really throw the one behind me down, because anything else I throw will block my yellow, which we do not want to have happen. So I guess we only really have 1 Gop Chomper until we've thrown over our Dawnbringers. There we go. Okay, so we'll do it now. Try getting just pure Dawnbringer spam. Might be able to get another one before he gets a cast if we get really lucky. Nope, that's not gonna happen. So he'll do that, that's fine. Really lucky extra turn right there. Though that was within sight, so I guess it's not really lucky. So I'll move that over. 1 mana short. He gets a kill, but luckily that's not hero. He's about to get another kill, but luckily again, that's not hero, so it's pretty irrelevant if he actually gets it or not. And ah! Why'd you have to kill that one though? That could have been 1 more point. But at least it's not hero. Okay. 3 more. Come on, Valraven. Plans for this weekend. Oh yeah, I wasn't going away. I think I mentioned that earlier too. But yeah, the plans for this weekend are normal plans. Schedule is exactly the same. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 13 hours from now tomorrow. But yeah, normal stream, Friday, Saturday morning. Or no new content, but we'll mainly just be farming up the gnomes. Well, I shouldn't say no new content. We're going to get a Glory Gnome, though Glory Gnome is useless. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, getting a Glory Gnome, going from there, messing around and just trying to get a bunch of stuff. And I'm probably going to be using the new weapon quite a bit. By new weapon, I mean the key from last week. I haven't been using it too much. Actually, I don't think I've played any PvP yet this week. But we'll probably be doing that quite a bit just because I want to mess around with the new weapon while we farm the gnomes. That, or we might explore, spam it, or do a mix of both. But we're probably going to do lower level PvP with the Vault Key. Or not the Vault Key, with the, what's it called? The Treasure Key. The Skeleton Key. Oh, why did I do that? Oops. Well, since I already did one, might as well do both of them. I meant to use the one behind, so that we don't block the yellow. But now we're blocking yellow so much that we might as well just keep blocking it. So we need 1 more Dawnbringer, then we win. So if we don't get a Valraven, then no one wins. Still Skull-less there. We have barrier, so it doesn't do anything. Take a Skull just because. Yellow's still blocking. First lot's probably going to die, but not much we could do about that. Okay, maybe there is. We'll go secure the kill just to make sure he doesn't get more summoned. Because you know he wants it. There we go, and that's match. We just throw this and then poke and poke. We'll do this one. Actually, we'll stick Skull. And poke. If it'll let me click. There we go. Okay, last 2. Please have a Valraven. You know you want to. Nope. Moment of truth. Will it have a Valraven in the next battle? That is going to be horrible if not. I thought there was a move there. Yellow to red is what he does. I don't think that cascades anything important. We'll get a bit of mana, but I can't stop it. Oh good. Never mind. I actually did stop it. Dawnbringer stopped it. Wow, that was a lucky Dawnbringer for once. The 2 that it destroyed made it so he didn't have any alignment at all. Otherwise, he would have dropped a red into a purple, which would have helped him a little bit. Wouldn't have been amazing, but still. At least he got nothing now. Okay, we'll take Skull just because every single Skull is going to hit so hard. He doesn't have Enrage yet, though, at least, but he's about to. There's so much red on the board. I think I'm just going to start passing my turn. We'll use this guy, though. Start hitting on Summoner. Take that red because it's red. He'll create 1 red. That didn't do much. But I almost want to keep passing my turn. Almost anything I do will give him something. That's still the case. I guess we could take green there. But still a really high chance we still give him something. So we'll throw it on you again. Take a Skull, but first take that. No manas we need. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. We get a red. For a second, I thought that was giving him a red. But should be fine. I guess we take purple. I don't think he gets anything from it. Plus we had a chance for blue, even though we didn't get it. Now we just Dawnbringer him. Throw a skull first. Take the red. Oh, never mind. We don't need anything for red at the moment. Very nice cascade. And one more Dawnbringer will basically secure the win. If we could ever surge. And we only need one more, and that's basically match. Nice extra turn, no mana out of it though. I guess I could Skull Distract. I think we'll go for that. He didn't do anything out of it. So we'll take this red, try for Skull. Didn't get it. Oh, ow. Okay, we lost one. That's fine. Is there enough reds? Yes, there will be. I'm actually going to hold Dawnbringer because he gets to summon if I don't. So we'll waste a turn. And now it gets no summon. Even the one red destroy, it would have left it with 13, which would have been enough for the summon, because it needs exactly 13, because there was 14 on the board. But yeah, we still have to go kill him an entire another time. Unless we had our hero up front, and then we could stun it, but currently he's not in that location. Oh no, that better not be enough for it. It is, okay. Well, keep getting more Dawnbringers down. I guess we technically would have needed more damage for him anyways. Luckily he did go to first slot instead of the other one. That would have been even more annoying. Well, let's get another Dawnbringer. Gonna need like 3 more. That are a lot of Gob Chompers. That are a bunch of skulls as well, I guess. 2 skulls will do it. I guess 1 Dawnbringer into a skull is the best route from here. If we can finally get a skull. Oh, that's not what I meant. We need the skull, not you. Okay, we'll just take the yellow because that's full mana. Oh, he gets a skull. Oh no, I needed that to kill it with. Oh well. Take a red. Take a blue. Moment of truth. Do we get a Valraven? I wish there was a way to know. Hello, Kaz the Dragon. Welcome. Best farming weekend start tomorrow with, by the way, gnome event. Yeah, it's going to be... Not only did we get a glory gnome, but we also got the glory event. So with the... We're going to be able to get a lot of glory this weekend is basically the bottom line. You can get around 1,000 to 2,000 glory per hour if you're using a hero class like Titan that gets +1 glory per battle, plus the +5 glory troop per battle, plus if you're just farming gnomes in PvP, they now added glory gnome. So there's a lot of reward to be getting this weekend, particularly in glory. It's going to be the highest glory rate that has ever been available, ever, in the history of this game. No! 250 gems! Ow. Okay, well, we just lost 250 gems. No Valraven. Though that does mean we might be able to make top 50 and at least preserve slightly more of our gems. But that does mean we're going to have to go spend 250 just to go do one battle. I hate when it does that. I feel like they deliberately have it set up like that. Luckily I have enough gems that doesn't really matter much, but that is still annoying. Right before the end. Like, you think you'll make it, but then there's like that slight chance that Valraven falls, so you don't. I'm going to throw these front ones just because I know we're going to need to because of Corvash. I'm actually trying to stake some of this mana just so he's not as annoying. What do we do here? I need Dawnbringer back up is what I need. Let's keep getting rid of this thing's mana. Yeah, we'll do it again. Why not? We'll probably get rid of the mana on that. Yep. So we got all of our mana back again. We can pass our turn with it, but at this point we already are so invested in trying to kill him, we might as well go all the way. And we'll do just that. Actually... yeah, we'll go all the way. He only has 2 HP, might as well. Okay, so take the mana, get our blue, throw a red there. Oh, didn't cascade it, but we'll just take a nothing. Yellow will be blocked. Actually, we can't even take a yellow if we wanted to. We'll go just try for the blues there. Got one of them, nice. Didn't get anything important. Take the skull. I kind of want to wait for Dawnbringer, but we'll just go skull it. They don't want it hitting us. Well, it just hit us anyways. What else we need? Take the blue. Surge, please. Nope. Take all the blues. Dawnbringer. And he'll just get rid of our barrier. And we'll just hit it twice. Let me do it with this first, just in case. Nope, it still decides to kill it. Not like that 1 point will matter because we didn't get the Valraven. So now we gotta go waste 250 just for the Valraven. And we have to because we get 2 orbs out of it. Though we're still 83rd place without it. So apparently everyone right here got stuck with the unlucky Valraven. Hey, we did the best out of them though. Oh, even though we lost a bunch of troops, we still tied with the other guy. But everyone's stuck currently at 39. Same fate happened to them. But we're gonna put more gems out. We kind of have to. It's 250, but we get a bunch of EXP. And that brings us to Warlord level 54. And that's also enough to complete out the events. Let's take our tribute because that will repair some of our gems we just lost. Oh, there we go, 11 of them. Not a huge amount, but given that we just spent 250. But we'll also get repaired another, let's see. How far is 50 to make it to top 50? Wow, it is so easy to make top 50. Because everyone is at 41 who did it the other way. So, we can almost make top 20 with it. No, we can't make top 20. We'd have to put out even more. But at least we can replenish 100 gems instead of 75. That's not too bad. And all we have to do for that is a few battles. I'll only do one for now. We'll do the other ones later. Because this already took, like, almost an hour. Hey, there's the Valraven we needed. You're 1 battle late. You are 1 entire battle late. And you cost us 250 gems because you were. Shame on you, Valraven. Okay, we'll take the yellow right there, get a skull. Get the Dawnbringer hit. What else we need? Let's throw you to start hitting Valraven. Take a skull, because why not? Dawnbringer again. And 2 more will do it, and that's pretty much match. Then we just Scalp Trumper the other 2. All of it looks bad. I don't want to waste one of these just because it's going to block my yellow. And the second I go for it, I know there's going to be a yellow. We'll take that so we get red. He'll take skull back. Is there a blue cascade? Not a proper one. There's no extra turn for it. We can technically cascade it, but that's not really doing anything. Skull I'm going to ignore. It's not enough to kill, so it's fine. And then we just Dawnbringer it into a poke. And I'm definitely poking it because that definitely needs to not be around. I don't even care if it's blocking my mana. It is too important to not do. Throw the other poke. And at this point, we just have to hit it with 1 skull? No, 2 skulls. 1 skull and any follow-up. Okay. All of this is not worth taking. Let's move that over. He still manages to find a way to get a skull. The 1 skull is enough to kill. Is Dawnbringer enough? No, it is not. But both of them is, so we'll throw that, hit our barrier, and he's dead off of the hit. There we go. And this better be a blue orb to make it all worth it. Blue, go. Let's see it. Boom, blue. That is the exact opposite of a blue. But there's a good chance we'll get a 48th. And 48th is enough to go get currently 2 orbs, so hopefully that will still be the case. There's only 3 spots left. I don't know how well my score is compared to them. It's definitely better than 2013. I don't know if it can beat out 2019 and 2020, though. 2019, 2019. It sounds like years at this point. But, yeah, we should be at least not 19th. We should be at least exactly 20th. But who knows how many more people will go between now and then. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. I'll go do that off stream, though. It's just the same battles over and over again. I mainly just want to get to the orb. So real quick, let's go give out the redeem code first. And then we'll just go clean up whatever last things we need to go do. And tomorrow we'll go finish out Tower of Doom. But then again, I think we're almost done now, aren't we? Did anyone from my guild actually do any battles during this stream? Barely. Someone did 1. We got 1 increase. Okay, we'll probably do that tomorrow night. And just open the orb. I'll probably still go over it some just so we make a better leaderboard. Like, unlike the other events, I believe I will keep doing it even after we get all the rewards. Just because the leaderboard. And also just so we could keep showing it. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll probably go do a bit more focus on Tower of Doom again. And we'll have some really high level, 30 plus Tower of Doom. But anyways, let's give out a code. And then let's go mess with delves and everything else. But I'm pretty sure I'm just going to skip until we find a battle. And if we don't find a battle, then no delves. Because we're stuck at the 500 battle trying to do it pure faction, which takes so long. And there's so many battles that can instantly kill it that it's better just to keep repicking until we get a really good one. Otherwise, we'll just be wasting hours every week. Okay, where's the code? Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Paste it in. Copy the entire thing. And there you guys go. There is the code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. Redeem code is over there in chat or right above. You simply go and copy paste that or type it out and use it on the same location. Either click that link or go to gemsofwar.com and underneath the game code section. And putting that in will give the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2,500 gold. And that works on every platform except for the 2 console versions. But let's go scout this out. Please be something good. What do we have? Nope, repick. That has too much to disable. It also has those really annoying worms that do way too much damage to your last slot. They just kill it too quickly because they always hit the same target so they don't distribute the damage. Let's try this again. What do we have? Bullets, definitely not worth it. They move our team and we have no immune to devour. Nor can we put an immune to devour. None of the 4 have immune. So he's just gonna devour us and then instant lose. And his percent chance is way higher than ours. And what's this final one? Not again. It has 2 true damage and a skull spam. Of course, that one's only 50%, but still. I guess it's workable, because if we killed Spectral Knight, and if he didn't hit his skull spam, and if we somehow quickly killed Wraith, that's a lot of things to expect, though. But we do have immune to Death Mark, so Wraith can't really do too bad, but I believe he can 2-shot true damage us. The other issue might be Dark Troll going crazy, because we do put a lot of purple on the board and he doubles it. Yeah, I think that'd be another one we'd skip. We'll have plenty more to do tomorrow. We'll have another 3 repicks, so we don't need to do it now. I really just don't want to do it unless it's like one of the 2 easier battles. The main one that we really need there is the Fortress Gate battle. The guy that keeps creating Fortress Gates is the absolute best chance we have to ever complete out this place. If we can get to the final battle with 4, especially if we can get this horde to level 200, which we almost have, we will be in a really solid position to just be done with it and never need to try doing pure faction there again. But anyways, what other things do we need to go do? Dungeons real quick. We already finished this event other than the extra few. That's basically it. Oh yeah, also don't forget, 4-year anniversary of this game. Can't believe it's been so long already. But 4 years is next Wednesday, or at least the cake for it is. I don't know the exact date that they're technically celebrating it, but yeah, we're getting a cake pet next Wednesday in celebration of 4 years of Gems of War. Okay, we'll get our gold. This is still using the Glory Troop because I've been using this to farm Glory with. I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch into Key team. Oh no, I might just use Bronze Lock Pistol. In some instances, I still do prefer Pistol than the Key. The Pistol, one nice thing about that is it has a lot less requirements to infinitely loop compared to the Key. Also for this game mode, it just happens to work better as well. We don't get extra 5 glory for these though, it only works in PvP. But for the amount of time it would have to take to go switch it out, it's not worth it. Might as well just keep using it. Battle's only going to be like a few seconds slower, not that big a deal. We're just getting slightly less destroys. Oh, come on, click. Oh no, he lives. Luckily the skulls cleaned him up. And let's actually go use him for something. Never mind, he has barrier. I can't. I was gonna go try killing it with it, but we can't because he got barrier. And again, I can't because he got barrier again. There we go. Yeah, no problem, everyone. If anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to or want to ask, let me know. And yeah, all this weekend will be the Treasure Vault event, so if you ever have free time, now's the weekend to go farm. You have +5 glory every PvP battle, and you have a Treasure Gnome event, which also brought in the new Glory Gnome, which drops 200, 500, and 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, glory, which are all really, really big drops. Even its worst drop is amazing. It's the first gnome where literally every drop it has is just pure amazing. That's pretty nice. Because its weakest drop is 10 glory keys. That's a pretty decent amount of glory keys for just winning a normal battle. course, you're only going to get a few every hour, but still, that's a lot more glory than normal. Even if it only on average, even if it got its worst drop every single time and you only got 3, that's a 600 extra glory per hour. And it's really realistic that you would get 3 of them. Probably even more. Not to mention you're getting some glory off the normal gnome too. And of course you'd be getting 6 glory per battle on top of whatever else if you're using the Titan plus the plus 5 glory troop. So yeah, a lot of glory to be farming. That number is probably going to shoot up to like 40,000 by the end of this weekend. Maybe even higher. Definitely need to stock up because I keep buying out. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but every single new troop that comes in, I have been buying them out to max immediately. So if you notice, my Griffin Knight is mythic right now because we bought a bunch of copies of it. But I've been doing that with every single new troop that comes out just for kingdom upgrading purposes because it's a lot cheaper to do it for the glory than having to use like an orb or something later on down the line. But anyways, I believe that was everything. So yeah, we'll be back same time as always tomorrow night. 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, we'll also be back tomorrow morning. We will still be doing the Friday and Saturday morning streams, and those will be 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is from this current time about 13 hours from now. So we'll be back for that, farming a bunch of gnomes, hopefully getting very lucky, opening a bunch of vault keys probably at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, and we have 28 of them actually. We better get a glory gnome off of that. If we somehow don't, that'd be insane. And hopefully we'll also get some good orbs. You never know. We can get blue orbs, major orbs off of these things. There's a lot of really good drops. There's also a lot of really bad drops, but overall there's some pretty nice ones. There's major blue orbs, major purples, minor purples, 250 gem drops, 100 gem drops, gigantic amount of gems and event keys, and a lot of pretty shiny loots. And also keep in mind, difficulty has no effect. Just do it on normal. It just makes it harder for no reason. So just put it on normal difficulty, run like a Rowan into Forest Guardian, Sunbird kind of thing. Oh wait, never mind. I mean Sunbird, Rowan, Firebomb, and Hero using weapon is generally what you would use for that. And just get a really quick kill, clear it all out, and boom, win. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all later. Best of luck with the glory gnome farming, and yeah, goodbye everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.